Alright, we are back with some Zilean. Excuse me while I drink some water right as I start the video. Gotta stay hydrated though. Um, okay, I think this is a pretty interesting game for Zilean. Because my theory, I have not tested it yet. My theory in this game is that the enemy team had picked Yunara Janna by the time that I locked in, and we had already picked Ashe ADC, so obviously when Yunara ulties, she gets a dash, but she's really not, like, that's pretty conditional, and she only gets a few of them, right? A few dashes, and normally she's just kind of walking around fast because of her move speed buff with her E. Um, and her auto attack range isn't that great either. So I think if I'm Zilean and I'm just able to E the Yunara all the time in fights, I think that makes her game really, really obnoxious. And that on top of that, I think with Ashe and Zilean in lane, we can definitely make some interesting, like, spacing, good trades happen. Janna is a bit annoying, and I think it could be the case that our early lane phase is a bit weak because I'm not really playing for damage or anything. So, like, my bomb here is not going to do any damage. 57 damage, not the highest damage thing you've ever seen. But that's not what I'm playing for. I'm gonna be full utility Emax Zilean once we get further into this game. But the Zilean isn't for lane pressure. I still think we can maybe make something work, so we'll see. Ooh. I don't know if I should waste the mana to double bomb there, but maybe I should. Okay. The trades haven't gone amazingly. My Ashe has definitely taken quite a bit of damage herself. But not too poorly either. We can set ourselves up for a decent reset here soon too. Nice. I'm not really gonna waste the mana of required for double bombing. And the wave is coming back to us, so I was kind of wasting my autos there. Did not need to auto. We see Pantheon bot. This ward is more for getting good trades. Maybe I should have placed it in the middle bush. But I was sitting on 2 wards and I needed to get rid of 1. Okay. That was actually a really good heal to get Ashe out of that tornado. Would have been a really bad loss of health for us. We just need to keep in mind that we don't have heal and they do. Ooh, I can hit this plant. What's up, buddy? Okay. Go about your day, I guess, Trundle. They don't have great vision here, and their wave is kind of frozen against them, so not too sad about that. Kind of sad that my bomb missed, though. Nice. Got her flash. I think she's dead, by the way. No dashes. That's what I like to see. My Trundle really spent some time bot side, and it was kind of looking like not well spent time for a second. But that was, he played it really well, actually. We got the Yunara's flash out. Oh, we missed cannon. That's unlucky. We got the Yunara's flash out without him having to use pillar because the slows are just such a problem for her. She had to flash double bomb. And then she's stuck behind pillar. There's just nothing she can do. So I think that's exactly the type of stuff that I like to see. Honestly, I do think I'm gonna go towards let's just go like this. I like this a little better. Next time I base, or next time I'm in base, I'll get a sweeper, but I think the warding trinket's still fine here. It's about to come back up. But I think Mikhail's could be fine. You know, they do even have Polymorph on their Lulu top and everything, and Pantheon stun, but it's really just Pantheon stun. And I don't know if I really need a Mikhail's for that. I think Redemption's great. It helps me a little bit with my mana issues, helps me be a little bit tankier. I'll probably end up going... Oh. I'll probably end up going Locket. Janna's around mid. Schnubble. Really sure why. But I definitely don't like to... Like, I'm very glad I got most of that XP on that wave, because I'm Zilean, I like to store up my XP. Okay, a minion attacked me in this bush. I guess I autoed from it. I kind of thought they had a ward in the bush, so I pinked it. But it's not too bad to do that, honestly. Okay, I am here. Okay, I had to use my summoner heal on Trundle there, even though I didn't really want to. That's okay. Okay. Very nice. I was here at this play first, and we just win because of that. I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you for the pillar. They were kind of starting to scare me, actually, a little bit. I really didn't want to have to use flash. They're giving up a wave, though, pretty much, to help with this dragon. Pantheon's still level 5. I am walking up to the dragon purely because I want to see what level he is. He's 6 now. Good to keep note of that. I'm going to stand in XP range bot here, because I have not too much better to do. Get another ward in the lane bush deep, because there's not much else to ward. It might help us get, like, knowledge of their reset timer or something. Or maybe a Pantheon lane gank, but I doubt Pantheon would lane gank when he has ult up like that. At any rate, he's probably playing for top side anyways. With this bot lane matchup. Oh. Okay, I guess I missed that. Wonder if I guess that level up failed because she already leveled up. I took a peek at my passive number down here. It looked like I didn't actually give any over. That's good to know. Okay. Guess the enemy bot lane reset. Great timing for me. I get both of those things, get to change my sweeper. Things are going great. The only thing is I didn't get a pink ward, but whatever. It's fine. Close to getting my free boots, which will be great. I'll be able to catch up to Janna's move speed pretty soon. Just killing this ward on the way, because I might as well. I'll level up Trundle, but I think after this level up on Trundle, I'm gonna save my stored XP for other people. Mainly Kassadin, I think, would be a good idea. I'm gonna ward the enemy jungle camps so we get a earlier signal of where Pantheon might be, because warding directly like before he gets to lane is fine, but a champion with a global like that, I mean, you're only gonna get so much information when he can just walk, you know, straight down lane and just ult you, or when he can ult straight from one of his camps. Just learning that he's on bot side in general is like a great warning sign. Get in range, get in range. The plate, man, the plate. What? I'm there. I guess she didn't want it. I would say I'm not really super hyped about fighting right now. We don't see Pantheon. We know his camps are down bot side, but that could mean that he's about to be bot side with nothing to do. So I'm, especially with how this bot lane is playing, I'm a little sussed out right now by the fact that Pantheon could be here. So I'm playing back. Should be able to get my Ashe out of a bad situation if something happens. But gotta stay safe. And there we go. One slow hits, and the Yunara is forced to ulti, basically. Pantheon was on his way bot, too. How about that? Ow. Okay. That's crazy that they, oh my god, that they all live that dive. That's insane. Honestly, I don't know, man. We played that as amazingly as you can ever ask for, and it just didn't go our way. They actually have 4 tower plates on our mid tower, and we have no tower plates on theirs. And their jungler just did that to us bot. So sad. I kind of wish that our jungler continued playing around us. Is this real? I guess it is real. Mellow? Am I gonna have to play around mid here? Like, they're just gonna take our mid tower? I'm not really sure. I think our jungler played around top because it's Lulu, right? And he's trying to take advantage of her not being the most useful thing ever and just take her tower. But it really sold us bot lane. Like, we took such an insanely good trade before Pantheon showed up, and even still, that wasn't enough. Okay, we killed the Pantheon. That's insanely valuable. Very nice. Okay, I can actually, I have Spellbook. I can just base and TP. I'll probably just take TP here. Give me that rose. You rocking Ludens on me, Kassadin, why? I think me and Caston both just TP'd on this ward, by the way. That's funny. Nice. Amazing, 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 amazing. Very, very good. Very, very good. And I think at this point, I really am just going to hold on to all of my XP and give it to Caston. I think that's low-key a win condition for us. Zach is getting super ganked topside. I kind of don't care. See, like here, Ashe could use the level up. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I warded so much their bot side, I really would love to reset here. Like, I know that Rift Herald is up, but our Caston doesn't have TP and he's horrible condition, and I have item. I have item and all my wards in base. I want to sneak a base real quick. Them not doing Rift Herald on this base timer is awesome for me. And as the game keeps going on, I find myself wanting to play around Caston more and more. But my Ashe is by no means, like, you know, useless or anything. Close. Okay, we got Yunara ulted on. Whatever. Nice. They're killing Pantheon off to the side. Whoa, okay. Zach has passive, so I can't really ult him. Unfortunately, was not able to ulti the Kassadin in time. I could not tell what I should be using what on there. I was trying to get in range of a good double bomb because my move speed buff wasn't really going to do much, and I couldn't slow anybody because they were all out of range. But I guess that means I should just be waiting for, or like specifically looking for an ult target. It was weird though because Zach was going in and obviously the one that was gonna die, like most likely, but he had passive. And another thing, when Zach's passive comes up, I'll show you guys, but there's like the 12, the number of his level, has like this special border around it, and that's how you can really quickly tell that his passive is up. Like Zach, Anivia, those revive champs have... Oh. Wow, okay. Alrighty then, he's alive. I don't mind, like... It's lame that I ulted, but it's awesome that he lived. I don't mind that. Their whole team is just grouped here, so our Zach's not here, our Caston's not here, not really much to be done. Our Ashe also doesn't have ulti. We might as well just clear mid-wave, right? Okay, we saw Pantheon on the map, not ulting. It's kind of a shame our Zach isn't, like, taking more on the side. I feel like that was kind of a free top tower. But maybe his split push is just pretty weak. I don't know. But I feel like as the game goes on, you kind of see my point of, like, if Yunara gets slowed, she's kind of a sitting duck. She got slowed in the last fight and had to flash the Zac E because she had already used her dash. So I think that idea is sort of panning out kind of as I expected. And their team really needs Yunara to be alive. Because they have, I mean, they have Lulu Janna. They desperately need her to live. Okay, I'm just gonna pink this bush. Damn, I have so much stored XP, actually. Hopefully I can give some to my king. Okay. Not so sure about that, Pantheon. Okay. Guess I didn't need to ulti the Zac. He kinda got one auto from death, but could have been better by me. Definitely. We are about to come up to an objective here, so I'm kind of thinking about taking Smite on my spellbook here, so that I can just help burst and secure it just a little bit better. Should speed up my AD carry on the way to the objective. Oh my god, man. Just stood in all of that. I'm just gonna smite early, get it out of the way, let my jungler calculate his smite damage. Nice. Honestly, I haven't really noticed a timing where I can level up my Kassadin, so maybe it's just a little, like, obtuse to try and save my XP for one person. Now, I have so much stored XP, I'm just gonna, like, I see that I can level up Ashe here, I'm just gonna level her up, you know? Oh, wow. Oh, no, that did take, like, 100 XP for me. Not bad. I thought it's... I thought it only gave her, like, 50 XP or something. Not bad. You can see there, I'm tanky, and am, like, really frustrating the Pantheon. He W's me, and then all of a sudden, nobody on my team is under any threat at all. They just walk at the enemy team and ace them. Okay. The next objective is the dragon coming up in a minute. So, I probably should have laid a bit better vision down on the dragon here, and then recalled, and then came back to dragon. But as it stands right now, I'm just gonna stay on our vision because we have good control of the area. And just gonna try and punish anybody that face checks. So you look right here. Oh. Oh, almost. Nice. See, Zac has passive here. He's got the little thing. Oh. You look at this move speed. Look at this move speed they have. Okay. Nobody wanted to keep going. That's fine. I'm not even... I'll be totally honest with you guys. I'm not even playing these fights, like, massively well. Or anything. I'm just doing, like, the bare minimum of what you would ask of a Zilean. Okay, we are... That's just kind of pointless, isn't it? Getting their inhib towers. Really? That's sad. Maybe, no, I'm too far away to redemption these guys. I don't know why we stayed. I should have definitely pinged us off the Nexus towers. Yeah, this is not gonna work, buddy. Ain't no way. Maybe with Zac too, but Zac's not even autoing. I don't know what that all this is about. Get there, no. We lose Cloud Soul. That's so bad. I guess we can come back and do Baron at least, but absolutely extremely unnecessary Cloud Soul throw. I didn't think they had 3 dragons, but then when we were hitting their Nexus towers, I pressed tab and saw they had 3 dragons. I was like, oh my god. Oh my god. I think that was horrible by us, macro-wise. But I also, you know, our game is in an okay spot regardless, but really, really unnecessary by us, to say the least. My god. Really what I should be doing, I keep trying to wait on my spells to like my W and E to get on a certain like rotation and double use them, but I really should just be using both spells the second they come up, because my W is such a low cooldown. I can use it like over and over and over again, and I'm holding it up way too often. Can I level up anybody? I'm kind of XP depleted on my passive right now. Really, what we should do at this point is siege and try and force a fight. We have Baron. I mean, they do have Cloud Soul, but I don't think it really does much for them. Especially if I can get in range of Yunara and slow her. Because her ulting is definitely their biggest, like, boon from Cloud Soul, is Yunara ulting and getting super buffed up. But I think we can still fight. Like, we have level 16 Kassadin. Oh. Nice. Insanely good. Nice, nice, nice. I think everything I threw down there was, like, so valuable. The Pantheon was immediately unable to play completely when I eat him the first time. And then I guess my flashy on Yunara wasn't necessarily super necessary, but it seemed really good to me. I would have to relook at things, but it essentially stuns her in place, so hard to say it's bad, right? And then Kassadin can do his thing, ulting the Kassadin so he can be brave and fight. Another good thing. Really solid. Nearly got a double bomb on Yunara before I flashed in. I should have maybe flashed to confirm it, but great stuff. Great stuff by everybody. The really big mistake of that game was us overstaying for their Nexus towers. Like, what is the point of that? They just respawn anyway. Very silly to do. I think us getting dove bot lane is just something that happens in solo queue when people don't quite recognize, like, I mean, it just happens, right? Like, hard to be mad at anybody on our team for it. And we played the dive so well and just didn't get a kill back, unfortunately. So that part was sad, but the rest of the game was really clean. Like, I'm sure you guys can tell that I'm not even that great at Zilean. I just know, like, I have the right idea of what I'm supposed to do, And that's way more important than being like mechanically clean on Zilean or something. And the game, like, obviously, my teammates in general played pretty well too, right? It's not just a one man show or anything, but Zilean is just so valuable. And in this game and against Yunara, it's like it's kind of like playing Zilean against like Vayne or somebody who just is so short range, has to get in range of you, and if they don't have like cleanse or something for it, they're just so slow, and it's so hard for them to play. So I quite like that because she's so short range. Um, yeah, let me know what you guys think. Um, as usual, I appreciate all the feedback and always read the comments and everything. So yeah, until next time, I will see you all next time, guys.